Happy New Year! It is time for the first grocery shopping trips of January, and I am excited to share again all the deals with you. I'm Kristen here at Joyfully Thriving, and I ended December shopping a little early because I didn't tell you this, but we were taking a 20-hour road trip down south from Indiana to see my family in Texas. My parents and I grew up in San Antonio actually, and spent my whole life there. So we have done that occasionally, but not in a while, and decided to take a road trip down there. Both of my sisters came over with their families, and it was a wonderful time to be back and spend Christmas with my parents, enjoy the sunshine. I got to worship at the church where I grew up and where my dad is pastor. My mom plays the organ. And it was just a great time. And then after that, while we were in Texas, we actually headed over to Schulenburg and did a wedding on Andy's side of his cousin. So it actually worked out perfectly. And then we did the trek all the way back up to Indiana, stopped at Hot Springs National Park on the way. Very interesting, and a good breaking stop point right there for us to see. So that was great. We left on Friday after school, and it's a long trip, but our kids have been doing trips like this for a long time, so they do really well with those car trips. Thankfully, the weather cooperated. We had no issues. We really didn't even have any construction or delays, no snow. So it was amazing, and we're very thankful. We made it all the way back and got in on Monday. I don't even know what day of the week it is. That's how you know it's a good break, right? When you can't remember what day it is. We got in late on Monday night, and so we've just been getting the house back in order and enjoying the rest of the break. So one of the things I did was I went out with my daughter Emma, and we went out to see what the Christmas deals were, what the savings were. So I'm going to show you some of those Christmas clearance finds. And yes, I went to Kroger and restocked to get our fridge started and going. All right, let's talk about all the groceries behind me and the Christmas bargains that I found. I have a Kroger ad for you. I have a couple other things we need to talk about things coming in the new year. So let's get to the groceries and Christmas clearance things first though. All right, I'm just going to kind of talk you through a couple different things. So Christmas stockings, we do those after Christmas, and my mom did Christmas stockings for us girls as well. I got some organic whole wheat flour here, a 5-pound bag that she had brought, so I got that. My Mexican vanilla, which always excited to get that. $12.99 for that huge bottle. Yes, I do have some vanilla that I am making on my own, but yeah, I love getting that, and I've just always used it and grown up with that. So, and then I got a Bath and Body Works soap in my stocking. So those things I brought back, and then we tried a bunch of different places for clearance. Went to Meijer. It was only at 50% off. They had a fair amount, but the best deal was this 4-pack of dishcloths in Christmas colors was $1.19. So I grabbed the 2 of those that I saw. And then, as some of you saw my favorites, my girls are really into Wicked, and we do stockings for the 12 days of Christmas leading up to January 6th, Epiphany. So we do them starting the day after Christmas. So I went ahead and grabbed this ornament for Lily in her stocking. It was the only one there, but grabbed that. Went to Joann's. The clearance was at 80% off. I have a sister-in-law who loves reindeer, so I'm always looking for just cute, unique reindeer things. So I got this plate for $2 and the napkins for $1 to put aside for next Christmas. And then I went to Walmart where I found the most things, really. So we found these ornaments. These were just cute little ornaments. They were 40 cents for Lily, Emma, and Caleb. There was not an N for Nathan. All my kids have a little tree in their room that they decorate every Christmas, so that'll be great for them. And then, let's see, this vanilla sugar cream cookie lotion was 75 cents after clearance, so that was a good deal. This was a head scratcher. It was 37 cents. I just thought it was fun, and I thought the kids would get a kick out of that, so grab that for someone's stocking. Grab the pen for $0.25. It was 25 cents for a multicolored pen, and supposedly it smells. Caleb will love that. Got this reindeer. I think that was 25 cents. 50 cents? I think it was 50 cents, but just a really cute little wooden reindeer, whether it stands or you hang it, again, for my sister-in-law. I've always liked these bottle bush trees, but I've never bought one. That was $0.25, 30 cents, I think, so I grabbed one of those. And then lights were actually 74 cents a box, and they had quite a few boxes. So went and grabbed a couple more. We keep a bin of Christmas lights when we can find them on clearance, so that when I'm putting up the tree next year and strands burned out, I'm just always ready to go. So that's one of the things I am always watching for on clearance are the Christmas lights. And then I went to Kroger for grocery shopping and a couple clearance finds. They were sadly already picked over. And so I grabbed these for the girls. They were 75 cents each. And then these advent calendars, Bluey for Caleb and a Star Wars for Nathan, again, 75 cents. Those will be stockings one day too. So I grabbed those. We did also go to Target, sadly, and it said 90%. But when we went on January 1st, they said they had shipped everything out and cleared out whatever was left. So that was really disappointing. Guess I have to go earlier then. Anyway, then it was groceries. So here's what I got at Kroger this week. Just a couple things. Pizzas, the Jack pizzas are 4 for $10, so $2.50 each. Cheap pizzas, just easy for a quick dinner for the boys when they need that. Peanuts this week are $1.99 for the planters. I grabbed 2 of those for my peanut clusters, which I love making. Peanuts last so long. That's a good shelf stable thing. For us this week, Tyson chicken is buy one, get one free. Pardon the kids all upstairs playing. It's still Christmas break. So instead of $4.49 a pound for the family packages, it works out to $2.25 a pound. So I did that deal twice, grabbed 4 packages of chicken. It is on all the varieties, whole chickens, breasts, whatever you like. I am a boneless, skinless chicken breast girl. Grabbed a container of yogurt, $2.99 to make our own homemade crock-pot yogurt. Grabbed a gallon of milk. I had 65 cents off, so I think it was $2.15. Eggs this week were $2.49 a dozen. Not as good as some of the Kroger egg deals in the past, but considering egg prices are going up, I went ahead and bought 4. I still have a full egg basket in the fridge, so I went and grabbed those. This was a hidden deal I had kind of seen. The Glades are on sale for $2.49, but I had a digital coupon for $1 off, so grabbed $1.49. I keep that in the guest bathroom. And then natural peanut butter, which I like, $2.19. It wasn't on sale, but I had a 40-cent off coupon, which was expiring. So then it's basically like $1.99 for each of that. And I love that peanut butter. And then here were the best clearance finds. So I got this Nutsin, however you want to say that there, cider and spice. It's 100% apple juice, no added sugar, just spices right there. And look at that, $2.31. I thought that would be fun when we have company over. So I went and grabbed one of those. And then I am not a tea person, but I'm thinking I need to become one just for something warm in the mornings. They had a bunch of their Christmas teas, which were all 94 cents, but I happened to flip this one over and look at this, 20 cents. Normally $1.99 for 20 tea bags. At a penny a piece, I figured I can try it. If I don't like it, I will give it to someone else. The other ones were still a good deal, but again, I'm not a tea person. I'm going to give this one a try. It says like apple flavor, so I figured that could be good here. If any of you have a favorite tea that doesn't really taste like tea, let me know, because that's what I'm trying here. Apples, cinnamon, cardamom, clove. I thought that sounded good. So for 20 cents, we'll give it a try. All right, let's look at the Kroger ad so I can show you a couple of those other deals too. This Kroger ad's a little shorter, as you're going to notice, because of New Year's. It actually started on Thursday, January 2nd, and it goes through Tuesday. So we'll be back to the normal Wednesday cycle next week. But because of New Year's, the sale just started a day later, so it's a day shorter. All right, there's the chicken deal I mentioned. Ground beef, $3.99 right there. Cosmic Crisp apples for us, 99 cents, which is a fabulous deal, but I could not find them anywhere on our shelves. We have chuck roast on sale, cherries, and then some pop deals. This week, they're still running a new sale of the Save $1 when you buy 5 or more. Again, you can mix and match on any of those. Cheese, cereal, some Greek yogurts there, your Starbucks coffee. But the other weekly deals, again, clip your digital coupon, use it up to 5 times in one transaction. We've got some bacon here, freshly baked cookies, your coffee, Dunkin', or the Kroger tin there, which it says that's normally $9.99. So that's a good deal there. Kettle chips, $2.99. We've got some Tide on sale, the larger jugs, and Gain as well. Frozen sandwiches, Jimmy Dean right there. Coke, 24 packs, Pepsi, and Topo Chico, coming from Texas. That's a very popular thing down there. Mineral water sparkling like that. We've got some 8 pounds of oranges, $4.99. Here was my egg deal. Now I know this can vary by you, so let me know if you have the egg deal or not at your Kroger. Some chips. Soft soap was 99 cents. I almost bought it, but I have a couple other things already of soap that I've been refilling, and I do make my own homemade foaming hand soap, so I didn't really need it, but that's a good deal. Here's some of those other products that are save $1. If you like Jif, $1.99 this week, that's a good deal right there. We've got, again, a Prego for $1.49, and some of your more fancy brownie mixes right there. So that's a good deal. Then you have a mix and match in your baby aisle. I loved this one when my kids were in diapers. You spend $40 and you get $10 back instantly. It comes off right at the register. Just look at the shelves and it will clearly say if those products are included. If the store brand are included, that is how I always did that deal. Such a good deal here. Chips, if you buy 4 or more. Their vegetables and pasta are $1 right now. Arm & Hammer, if you need it, it's buy one, get one free. So you pay full price at my store, second one $0, but it's basically 50% off. And that's a great deal, but I'm using what we have. Protein shakes, we're going to see a lot of those things start going on sale this coming week. We've got a little bit more of produce sales here, a couple meats. Always check the markdowns on those. And then on the back, organics this week. And in January, you'll tend to see a lot of different sales on organic stores as everyone's trying to eat healthier and focus on those things. So just pay attention to those. But that's the Kroger ad for this week. All right, lots of things. Let's see if I can remember it all to talk with you about. Kroger trip was $68.17. I am actually going to add it to my December total because I ended early because of that trip. So I had $380. So this is still counting on my December total. Takes me to $450. And that leaves me enough to use at Sam's this week and grab a couple of our dairy products when I go to film. Yes, the new Sam's Instant Deals. Stay tuned. There's a new sale starting this weekend. And yeah, I'm excited to check those all out. I will have the complete tour and walk around and price comparison up for you this weekend. So stay tuned for that if you like Sam's or you're just curious about those prices. So that's how I'm working there. Now, the question is, and some of you have already weighed in, but if you haven't, I put a poll up on the community tab. You do have to see this on a desktop. It's hard, you can't really view it on mobile. But there is a poll up there about talking about a pantry challenge. I know some of you have really asked for that, and some of you love these. You do them every year. Some of you are trying it for the first time. I have done them in the past. I have done a complete no spend month. I did it once, and then I have deliberately chosen not to do it again. But because some of you were asking, I decided to put it up to you. And so there's a poll. I'd love for you to weigh in on what you think. Should I do a total no spend month? Which the rules, I should clarify, everyone does them a little different. So some of the pantry challenges, they really buy nothing for a month or 2 months. Jessica at the Three Rivers Homestead, she's kind of the one who started it on YouTube, and she buys nothing for 2 months. Now, she lives on a farm and cans a lot and has produce and all of those type of things. I would do it for a month. And you can kind of set your own rules. So everyone does it a little bit differently there. And there's Caleb walking through. He helped me finish up the shopping. But anyway, let me know what you think. I am leaning one way, but I wanted to check with all of you and see what you're doing. I will talk more with you about that in Monday's video, because Monday is when we're going to talk about my new budget, my grocery budget for the new year. Yes, I am adjusting it. I know I've been teasing you guys at it. I still have not figured out all the thoughts. I pretty much know exactly what I think I'm going to do, but I am running the numbers yet today, and I'll add everything up. I am counting all my receipts from the last year. I'll average everything out. I will share all the details as well as step-by-step on how I do my grocery budget audit, and I will share that video on Monday as we get into the new year in grocery shopping. So let me know on that poll your thoughts on the grocery challenge, the budget challenge there for the pantry challenge, whatever you want to call it. And yes, I'm excited about this new year. I have a lot of different ideas and things planned to share with you. Thank you for all your feedback and your ideas. I am going to try to incorporate as many of those into our content in the coming year as I can. I know some of you have asked for more recipes. I have so many recipes on my website. I have over 100 different recipes that I cook on a regular basis, and those are all on my website, joyfullythriving.com. So if you are curious in the meantime, until I get around to filming some of those videos, be sure to check out my website, because I try to link them if I mention them, but if you ever hear something that sounds really good, it's probably on my website, because I have tried to put a lot of those up on my website over the years. So that's a good go-to. But I will see what I can do video-wise going forward in this year. We are definitely going to focus more on budget tips. We're going to talk coupon apps. We're going to talk budgeting for, some of you asked about travels, because yes, we do a lot of traveling, budget things just in general, savings accounts. We're going to go to different stores. We're going to see how we can stockpile on a budget. We're going to see what's $1 at other places. I have a lot of things planned, and I'm super excited to spend 2025 with you, helping you save money as I work at doing the same thing. Thanks so much for joining me. And to kick off our new year, I did just post on the first 50 ways that you can save money on your grocery budget. I went really fast through a lot of different ideas, some common sense, maybe hopefully a lot that you're already doing, but be sure to check out that video so you can get some ideas as we start saving money together in 2025.